This interview is being conducted by Laura Carroll as a portion of the media requirements for the University of West Georgia. I'm interviewing Mr. Wilson at an alternative school in Buckhannon, and he is going to be nice enough to answer a few questions for me today. Interview Mr. Wilson. First, let's start off getting to know you. What is your position?
Well, I'm the director of our center in Buckhannon, Georgia. I oversee the daily operations at our learning center.
In what type of school are you an administrator?
Our center is an alternative option for Haralson County students that cannot thrive in a regular school environment.
Were you ever a teacher in a public school system?
Yes, I taught middle school in Carroll County school system for several years.
Do you think that distance education makes it more difficult for students to build relationships? Why or why not?
I think the ability to build relationships online is different for every student. The students at our center come to school every day. They build relationships with the few teachers that we have on staff. All the lessons that are completed online uh, while teachers oversee the students.
Do you think all students are candidates for distance education or just in certain situations?
Well, I believe there is still a need for traditional brick and mortar or face-to-face schools because not all students are self-motivated enough to guide themselves through an online course. But I know that alternatives like ours have proven to be successful. Not every child has a support group at home.
For a distance education course to be effective, what components do you think it should include? Should the students just read and answer questions, or are there videos, tutorials, and other types of media?
Uh, just like in regular classrooms, instructions should vary. Students are less engaged when they just read and answer questions. A good line course will always incorporate different types of media.
So, how do the students stay engaged with the online tutorials that your school offers?
Well, our students are told from the beginning that they have to take ownership of their successes. We give them checklists as they reach certain milestones. They're rewarded with things such as popcorn parties, pizza day, and other things.
So, in your opinion, are the students learning as much as they would in a face to face class? Why or why not?
Well, like I said earlier, I think it depends on the student. Our students are held to the same standards as face-to-face students. They had to take the end of the course test that's mandated by the state. Some of our students do very well, and others struggle. Knowing they will be held to do that standard helps them to understand that they need to learn the material.
Do you feel that distance education could possibly damage our children's ability to be social? In other words, do they need that face to face classroom atmosphere to make friends and to function in society?
I really don't know. Our center still offers that social atmosphere somewhat, even though the population is smaller. We have two sessions a day, morning and afternoon, with 30 seats per session. Students really don't have much of an opportunity to socialize as they sit in cubicles with headphones and computers throughout the day. During breaks and while waiting for their rides, they are allowed sometimes then to socialize.
In your opinion, comparing this setting to a face to face classroom, what does the online environment offer that the face to face does not?
For our students, this alternative offers them a chance to earn a high school diploma when all odds are against them. Some of our students are here because of attendance. This simply did not uh, have a method of transportation early in the morning, so they were missing too many days. They come here during the afternoon session to have a ride. On the other hand, some come to the early session because they have a full-time job that they report to at three in the afternoon, and the regular school schedule just did not permit that to work out for them.
Okay, well, I think that's it for today. I just want to say thanks again, Mr. Wilson, for doing this for me. Um, I know
Well, you're
you're a
welcome.
busy
You're
man.
welcome.
I'll let you get back to your work.
All right, thank you, Laura. It's been my pleasure. Thank you.